Hello, everyone. I'm back. I was doing my book talk an hour ago, and now I'm here to do the demo of the DIY feather quill pen. I can assure you. Oh, forgot to introduce myself. I'm Kira. I'm the teen librarian at Rawlings, and I just want to tell you that I definitely have not done this before, so it might, turn out funny. Who knows? The reason the camera angle is weird is because I'm going to push it down so that I can have the picture on sort of what I'm doing. And I'm about to do that. So I can show you that I have everything, all the materials here. I double checked because sometimes I forget something and then I'm like, I don't have something. And because sometimes I'm like that. So let me just first, I'm going to, down we go. Okay, so materials included. We have got the white feather. Okay, all the dye is gone because all the kits were out and I didn't save myself one. So we've got a different dye, and I hope it works similarly. We've got gloves. Here are my gloves. We've got the pen refill. And we've got some washi tape. Now, I took this from my favorite coworker, Jackie, and it says good. Get it? Good? Got it. I didn't really look at it until right now. So, from home, cup. It's actually full of hot water right now. I'm not going to show you that. I've got glue in case I need some. Paper towel. It's resting on paper towel right now. And I've got scissors. Okay? So I've got everything. Step one, boil water. Pour it into the cup. I've done that. I think there's an inch at the top. I'm gonna put on my gloves. One glove on. Here comes the second. These are loud. Okay. So we're gonna add 2 squirts of the dye into the water. 1, 2. That's the ink. Not sure this will work quite as perfectly as the ink I got you, but we're going to try. And now we're going to stir it with my feather. It was, okay, it's doing pretty well, actually, mixing in with the water. All right, so I'm pushing it down into the dyed water. Just keep it here for 3 or 4 minutes. So I guess while I do that, I'm gonna, yep, this glove is clear. Oh, you can stare at my weird face instead. And if you were wondering, yes, my hair is awkwardly long. That's because I haven't cut it since I got here. I'm not a fan of getting my hair cut. I I like it when it's cut, but one of my grandfathers had this great thing. Well, a story I heard about him. He went in to get his hair cut, and the barber said, "What kind of haircut would you like, sir?" And he said, "A silent one." And I'm not that antisocial. I'm an introvert, and when I want to talk with people, then I will talk with people, But I get really nervous around like hairstylists because I don't know, they think you have to talk about it, and I don't always, and I get nervous and I'm awkward. I'm kind of awkward anyway, so it's just a little nerve-wracking getting my hair cut. And then you have to pay for it. I don't like paying for stuff. It's not that I'm a miser, it's just, food is expensive, and the stuff in life, it costs money. So it feels like cutting your hair is unfairly expensive. Yeah, but anyway, I'm going to get my butt on that because I also have to do my taxes. And I also have to register my car, which is going to be a huge pain. I just know it. Because getting my driver's license in Colorado was one of the hardest, most complicated things. I had to write to former employers to get them to send me tax forms. I didn't work there anymore. It was weird. I had to get my birth certificate because in Pennsylvania, they don't care about your middle name. But in Colorado, they really do. So anyway, and then I have 2 middle names technically, but I've only ever used one. So that was also kind of awkward. I know you're like, why are you so boring? Why are you talking about this? I don't know, because I didn't have a plan for these 3 to 4 minutes. So I'm just trying to fill the air while not just starting to talk in a weird voice, which is frequently what I would do because I'm a weirdie, and I mean that in the most positive way. Sometimes at work I'll start talking in voices, and they're used to it now. But at first, they were like, "What you doing?" But you'll learn when you meet me. You'll learn. Sometimes I talk in weird voices just because it's fun, or because I feel like it. I also sing to my cats for no reason. You can ask my neighbor. Has it been long enough? I think it's been long enough. I'm going to take it out. It's a little bit unhappy looking, but we're going to put it on there. I'm going to move this. Ah. Weird. There's something weird. Okay. I'm not going to move it too far. It's got something weird on it. Something weird on the bottom of the cup. Try not to have weird stuff on the bottom of your cup is the lesson that I'm teaching you now about making this pen. Okay. So I'm trying to dry it out a little bit. It might be a cooler color with yours. You had better ink, I think. This was just the ink we had that seemed the closest. Mine is a little bit gray. Whoops. And my feather got a little unhappy, but that's okay. You're a cool, Feather. I don't care if you were unhappy. Okay. Because I'm asking you to actually sit with me while I do this, I'm gonna just guess that that's dry enough. And I might get some stains on my fingers in the future, but you guys can keep your gloves on and wait until it really, really dries out. But I'm gonna take my gloves off. This is not what you're supposed to do. And I'm gonna, oh, excuse me. I'm gonna open up the pen now. So I'm pushing it down so you can see better. I'm gonna use my scissors to open this. Okay. Got me pen. Will it fit in the end? This is the question. Okay, it fits in the end. I think I do need a little bit of glue. So take my glue. Of course, it's glued shut, so take care of that. All right, open. And I'm just gonna dab it around here. Okay. And then sink it back in. Gonna get glue on myself because I always do. It's just how I am. Add a little bit more because generally a person who uses too much glue rather than not enough. Now we need that to dry, so I'm just going to hold it still. As it dries, sorry, my feather looks really funny right here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's weirdly curly and annoyed at me. But I think it looks cool, so whatever. You're going to be a wild looking quill, even if you don't want to be. I'm going to cut off the bit of washi tape here that has been hanging off. So it can be nice and sharp. It's looking better, right? So it's not moving around too much with the glue. Still not quite dry, but so I'm going to just do the washi tape right here. You can do it even further down if you want, but oopsies. So I'm just gonna sort of spin the washi tape up. I used to be really coordinated. I wonder what happened. So I'm spinning it up the pen, well, the pen refill. Probably not fast enough. There, I got some space there now. This is not the most beautiful of techniques, but I'm getting done. And as I was told growing up, perfect is the enemy of good. Or done. I was one of those unfortunate people who was a perfectionist, and as a younger person, would sort of throw my arms up if I wasn't doing it perfectly and want to start all over, which, you know, would end up taking me 13 more years than everyone else. But because it doesn't have to be perfect. And when you mess something up, you learn. It's an opportunity. That's why failure is not the end of the world. Failure is opportunity. It's something that took me too long to learn. All right, so I'm up at the where the feather goes in. I've gone up that far. I'm sort of just going to take it a little bit further. Try and, there we go. Now I'm going to cut my washi tape. I'm just going to tighten that in. Granted, my color didn't come out that great. I used different paint. I probably didn't leave it in long enough, but I just took the little ball off the end. So now I'm writing with my quill pen. Ooh, it is a nice pen though. Sweet. I'm actually gonna totally use this at my desk because this pen is awesome. I'm glad that whoever told me to get this ink refill told me to get this one because it's flipping great. And yeah, my feather looks a little bit lame. It is dry now, well, almost. Because I think my ink wasn't quite as good, but I don't think it looks lame. I think it actually looks pretty cool. And there's this little swirly bit. Sorry. This little swirly bit. I don't know how. Oh, see, I think that's totally cool looking. So yeah, that was fun. I hope that you enjoy making yours. It's not super hard, as you can see. You do need a little glue. I didn't know whether you would. But yeah, pretty cool. I hope you enjoy making yours. And make sure that you let your glue dry, which I didn't, which might be a problem for me in the end. But do let that glue dry, but I didn't want you to have to sit here forever. So cool. Enjoy your pen, and I will be back next week with both the Teen Book Talk and another demo, I think, next week. The demo might be in 2 weeks. I'm not sure. But I will be. This is my first demo. Sorry. This is my first demo, and it feels like forever. But I do have another demo. So keep your eyes on the website event page because there's a video game tournament coming up. Awesome. And also got some teen hangouts. There's one tonight. If anybody registered, I will facilitate those. You know, I don't want you guys cut off from each other. I do hear something about you going back to school, which will help. I hope. But anyway, I hope you have fun with this pen. I think it's pretty cool. And take care of yourselves, okay? I'm not going to do I just talked at the end of the book talk for like 800 years about how you need to take care of yourselves, and I mean it. And I mean to say the exact same thing, but I'm not going to say it all over again because I don't want to be super annoying. But do take care of yourselves mentally, okay? We care about you. We love you. Or I don't know why I'm saying the real we. I care and I love you. Even if I've never met you, I love you. And I want to meet you. Okay? So hang in there. Ask for help if you need help. It's brave. It's not to be ashamed of. Okay? See you later. Bye-bye.